Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive tarot reader, I'm a Reiki healer, and an overall lightworker. Now, before we dive into today's episode, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button below. If you like this video later on, please hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions you want to say hey, just comment down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat of the video. Now, a lot of people have been asking me lately about Reiki and its effectivity. Particularly, what people have been asking me is, well, there are two questions. It's kind of like a twofold question. The first one is, will Reiki help in the boosting of my immunity when it comes to my immune system? Because, of course, now, during this time of the pandemic, everyone wants to be at their best shape physically. And the second one is, if I am sick right now, if I am going through a physical condition right now, let's say, for example, you have a cold, you have fever, you are recovering from surgery, or you have diabetes, you have cancer, will Reiki help? Will it help to heal my body? And the quick answer to that is, of course, yes. Now, Reiki encompasses all the bodies, which means mind, body, heart, spirit, soul, everybody you can think of. Reiki will definitely help. Okay, it will definitely help. And this is not just for the boosting of this immune system, but it is also for the healing of this whatever ailment you are experiencing right now, or whatever physical condition you are experiencing right now. I do have a lot of clients who have diabetes. I have clients who have foot ailments as well. Foot, not really injury, but more of like a condition. I'm not sure how to describe it properly, but more of a foot condition. I have a client who has hypertension. So Reiki has really helped them, not just with the calming level, but also with the effectivity of their medicines. So, okay. Let's go back to the questions. Let's first tackle the first question. Will Reiki help in boosting the immune system? And the answer is yes, okay? Since Reiki is all-encompassing, it will help you on every level. Mind, body, heart, spirit, soul, physical, everything on every level. It will really help your cells to be more immune to whatever illnesses that you want to be immune in. It will really help your immune system to boost and work at their best level. It will really help you to have the attitude and the mood and the belief and the faith that you are at your prime. Okay, so that's one big factor to that. And now the second question to answer that, will it help when it comes to the healing process? You know, if you're healing from surgery, or if you're healing from any kind of physical ailment or condition that you are in right now, yes, Reiki also will help to do that. In fact, Reiki helps to boost the effectivity of supplements, of medicines, of good foods that are for you. Everything that you think is good for you, Reiki will help to boost that. But take note of that caveat, that you have to also really believe that it is good for you. Because remember what Abraham Hicks says about medicines, that medicines really work according to your belief system. If you think one medicine will work for you, then it will. If you think that it won't, it won't. It's as simple as that. And for all the medicines, all the treatments that you're taking, Reiki will definitely help when it comes to boosting the effectivity of those supplements, of those treatments, and all that stuff. Now, a third question, actually, I realize that a lot of people ask me is, can Reiki be the one-off? You know, let's say, for example, do I need to take supplements? Do I need to go through treatments if I'm getting a Reiki treatment anyway? And my answer for that is yes. Simply because a 3D response to a physical 3D ailment is actually the quickest response. And I'm limiting this to ailments, physical problems when it comes to your body, and sicknesses, okay? I'm limiting it to that category because it is only for that category. All right. Now let's take an example. Let's say that by accident, of course we know that there aren't any accidents, but let's say that you were moving furniture and you tripped and you kind of broke your pinky or your finger or even your arm. Reiki will definitely help to soothe you in that moment, and it will definitely begin the healing process. But immediately, you will need to see a doctor. You will need that doctor to really put your arm back and put your fingers back into place. You know, Reiki, it might take some time for Reiki to allow for the levitation of your fingers and your arm. Not saying that it won't, but it might take some time. But see, so that's the best way to kind of describe it. In order for your body to have like the quickest response in general to an ailment, to a physical condition, you also need to react to it with something physical as well. So if you are experiencing a physical ailment or a physical sickness and your doctor tells you you need to do this treatment, you need to go get these medicines, you need to go have this test, do it. You know, doctors are there to help you, and they're doctors for the 3D, okay? They're doctors for the 3D. Allow yourself to have that moment of security and to really take care of yourself from that angle as well, from that perspective as well. Anyway, if a particular kind of medicine or if a particular kind of treatment isn't working for you, you can tap into your intuition and really ask your intuition if that is the best treatment, if that is the best medicine for you. No questions asked. Your intuition will respond, and it will really tell you if it's good for you or not. Okay, and that is what takes care of the 3D component of it. Now, you can support that with a Reiki treatment, because the Reiki treatment goes to the origin of the origin, as what I like to explain. Now, when it comes to the origin of the origin, what that means is basically every sickness that has ever arrived or that has ever manifested in our 3D world, it has come from a thought, an emotion, or both combined in the past that has allowed for the entering of this negative energy into your body. So a lot of times when there are, let's say for example, let's take my example. In the past I was obese. I have struggled with obesity for a large part, no pun intended, for a large part of my life, okay? And for that particular moment in time, I realized that the reason why I was really obese was because I didn't feel a sense of security or acceptance when I was in school. I realized that people really weren't paying attention to me because I felt that I was ugly and I felt that I was fat. And my answer to that was to pack on a lot of pounds and really create this exterior of safety and security for myself, you know? So the larger part of my life was actually to make myself larger and give myself the illusion that in my body I was actually feeling secure and confident and really just safe in general. But of course that had a trade-off that resulted in me, my knees getting hurt a lot. I remember that I would get like, not really swollen, but can't find the word, but like my knees would hurt a lot of times as a kid because it started when I was a kid. It would hurt a lot of times because of my weight. I'd have like a darkening in certain areas of my body because that indicated high levels of sugar in my body. And my parents were doing everything that they can, but it was simply me that was just really not seeing it at that time. Of course, now I see it, and I know the reasons why I went through all of that. And yeah, it's basically the same for any kind of illness or physical condition or situation that you're currently in right now. It stems from an origin. And what Reiki does is to pinpoint that origin and start healing from that level. So you see how it goes hand in hand. There is, literally on one hand, you have the medicines, you have the 3D response, which is also a good way to respond to a 3D sickness, ailment, condition. And you also have the non-3D response, which is Reiki, and it starts healing at the very cellular, past the cellular level, so that you can make sure that it doesn't happen again. You don't have to repeat these old patterns and these old manifestations if you don't want them to. Okay, so go do it hand in hand. All right. So yeah, that's it. I hope this was really informative for you guys. And oh, I forgot. If you are taking supplements, which I do, I love to take supplements. I take vitamin C every day, and this is not sponsored by, but I recently discovered Moon Juice. This is super you. This has really helped me because I do have a day job, and my day job is very hectic and very stressful if you're not used to that kind of field in general. But yes, this is basically, these are adaptogens which help with stress management. And for me, I believe that they work for me, and so I take them and they do work for me. So it's also ingrained in my belief system that when I take an adaptogen, it will work for me. And it does. And then I complement this with Reiki as well. So yeah, again, I hope this helps. I hope this has enlightened you a little bit. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions, you want to say hey, just comment down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. So that's it. Stay happy, stay healthy, and see you guys next time. Ciao for now.